Welcome back, guys. It's the Big Belly Biker, and today I'm swapping 2 wheels for 2 legs. Decided to take a last minute day off work. I'm going to try and walk from the coastal path to Osmington. Let's see how it goes. So you might be asking yourself, why am I doing this? I did a video just before Christmas, or around about Christmas, of I certainly made a few changes because I hadn't quite realised how much weight I put on. I saw a few videos of me at Christmas and I thought, wow, you are the Big Belly Biker, which I know is a bit of a tongue-in-cheek joke, but when you actually looked at it and the fact I could hardly walk the town without wheezing, I thought it was time to do something about it. So since Christmas I have been trying to sort the diet out. That was the main one, snacking and things like that. So the wife has kept me on a tight leash, trying to eat proper 3 meals a day, and the other thing is walking the dog every night. So most nights of the week up to this month, which has been a bit bad, I've gotten a bit of a bad habit again, so that's why I'm also doing this walk. So I've been trying to do like 4 or 5k a night with a dog, which has just got easier and easier. It's just amazing how losing a tiny bit of weight and doing a bit of exercise makes you feel better. Who would have thought, eh? But it does work. I was 21 stone, 21 and a half stone, no, 22 stone at Christmas. I am now 3 stone down. We're in the middle of May, so 4 and a bit months. Just got to try and keep it up. If I can get to the new year and get myself under 100 kilograms. I was 133, so if I can lose that weight and get under 100 kilograms this year, I'll be very happy. But not put too much pressure on myself. It's going well at the moment. Just don't want it to stop. So that's why I thought I'd get my walking boots on. Sun's out. Let's go and see some sights. So I started the walk. The wife dropped me off up near Cane Down Golf Course, if you're looking it up. We joined the coastal path on Chalky Road, and now heading off road towards Whitehorse, which is on the outskirts of Weymouth. Try and cross the road towards Osmington, the Smugglers, and join the proper coastal path then right the way along to Lowworth Cove, if I can make it. I haven't quite worked out the distance, but I think it's got to be a good 10 to 15 miles. That's how little preparation I've done. I haven't walked anywhere near that in years, so we may hopefully make it to the next nearest road, but we'll keep going. I'll try and push myself, show you some of the views. It's a beautiful day and we'll see how it goes. So we've taken the right fork off the top track. We're now dropping down into Osmington. As you can see, it's quite steep. I think that's going to be a bit of a theme of this walk. It doesn't look as far at the top, but the elevation gain and loss is quite big. So being a bigger unit, the ups could be a bit of a struggle, but we'll give them a go. So, as this is a loosely a motorbike channel, I thought I'd better give you a bit of a update on what's going on. It's been a bit of a slow start this year. I'm trying to go out once every week or two. Done a few short trips. It's Cheddar with my mate Dean. Been round looking at new bikes still. My bike, my Transalp, is up for insurance next week, so luckily the insurance has come down again now. It's just over 200 quid, which isn't too bad. It's the excess, it's like 500 odd quid for excess. It's just scandalous, but let's hope, fingers crossed, nothing happens this year. I still have my deposit on my Honda CB1000F. I did pop into Bournemouth Honda to ask them what was going on. Been kind of told that Honda are on top of the problem now. If you don't know, the Fireblade engine that's in that bike, and the 1000 CB, the GT, and the 1000 Hornet, which is already out. It's had oil, it's burning too much oil, it's had piston rings problems, so, but they said they're on top of it, and they are. The bikes they are now sending out, or will be sending out, in June and July, because that's the date I've been given. We'll wait to see if that is a real date or not, but I've been told June into July. But it just doesn't stop me looking now. Suns like today, I love a naked bike now just to go out on. When I looked at the new Duke up to Triumph in Christchurch, look at the RS 1200, which lovely bike. It's just too small. Being 6'3" and a bit of a brute, you just feel so compact. The Duke was bigger. It just looks like a transformer, which is not to everyone's taste, but I don't mind it. A bike I have seen, which is at Honda, but it's not Honda, it's a Yamaha MT-09 SP, which I do like the look of that. It gets very good reviews. I've watched all the YouTube videos on it, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'm thinking maybe if I can get a second bike, that might be the one, or just wait it out and see if my Honda turns up. Morning.
Just walk that plough up there, it's got two calves.
Okay.
And it's right next to the gate.
Be careful.
Get around it.
Yeah, cheers mate. I don't mind cows. But gentlemen just warming. They've got a couple of calves up here, so just going to take it easy round these. Hello, dogs. Oh, that's too had me blowing. But yeah, our first proper look at this thing. Right, so we made it into the bottom of Osmington, about to pick up the proper coastal path. It's a Smugglers Inn, lovely pub. Back in the day I'd have loved to spend all day in there, a day off. Days, weekends, bank holidays, mostly spent in the pub. Coastal path, so it is through the pub by the look of it. Let's go down through here. Back in the day, a nice cold pint of lager would have been just about right now, but I haven't really drank for a year. So, about 4 mile in, thought I'd stop for a drink. Let me take my jumper off because it is hot today. Oh, last climb was steep, that burnt the lungs. Heart rate was through the roof, so I thought I'd better just take 5 minutes just to get the heart rate down. Just walked past the Smugglers, the pub. Like I said before, there have been days where I've just spent days in the pub. Never really given it a thought. It's just finished listening to John Robbins' book Thirst. 12 Drinks, I think it's called, something like that. And yeah, it really hit home a bit. Not that I haven't drank for ages. Probably had one drink in a year. I haven't fully given up drink, but I hardly ever drink. Very poor relationship with alcohol. Never thought I'd be talking about this today, but it's when you read something like that and you just put it to your own kind of story. I realised what kind of poor relationship I've had with alcohol. From 16-year-old starting sticking up playing skittles with my granddad, and uncles loved it. It was brilliant. I don't say bad about any of them because they had nothing to do with my drinking. Like I say, they buy me a drink, and I was 6 foot something at 16, 17. So, and back then in the mid 90s, I could probably buy a drink in most pubs. So I'd buy myself drink with them. Didn't play under 18s football, I gave that up just so I could join a men's team, join a brewery team. Didn't play went down and played with the Div 4 team. They were all like mid 30-year-old blokes. A lot of them worked in the brewery, so heavy drinkers. And it was such good fun. Oh, I loved it. It was so good fun. But from that age, drinking 6-7 pints a night every weekend, it kind of that's where it starts, and then the next couple of years it just gets worse and worse. And your next meet you're playing pool on a Wednesday night, at least 4 or 5 pints. Skittles on a Thursday or Friday, that was another 5 or 6, 7 pints. If I went out, didn't go out afterwards. Play football, straight back in the pub, drink. If I went straight home, it would have been till like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock, and then trying to hide from my parents because I was so pissed and I didn't want them to see me when I come in. Or I'd meet my mates out and then we'd stay out till early hours. Sundays we would all meet in the social club, games of pool, pints, go and play 5-a-side, or go and watch 5-a-side, back in the pub for a couple more and home. So, kind of those years I spent more time in a pub than I did at home really. And yeah, drinking was never about just having a couple. Drinking was always be the last person out, or drink till you were sick or couldn't stand or had enough and they had to go like stumble home. And yeah, it's to reading John's book, it's kind of has made me think a bit. So we might have a problem, guys. I've started walking along the beach thinking I was in Ringsted today, but I'm not yet. I don't know if you're able to get around that corner. Otherwise I've walked about a mile for no reason. But when we get there we'll find out, I suppose. This is a bit more adventure than I was planning today, but here we go. Let's hope we can work off this beach somewhere. Otherwise, someone's going to have to come and find me. Oh, not bad views though. Made it to the start of the Smuggler's Trail. Mrs. Slats do worry me with my weight, and it does look steep, but steeper than I thought it would be. But I've got my 100 packs of Benson and Hedges and my litre of Captain Morgan's rum. I'm about to go and stash it somewhere, so wish me luck. So, about halfway up the miners track, I think this might have been a mistake. It is very steep, and I am blowing out my ass. Just started raining out of nowhere. I just wasn't expecting any today, but luckily it's stopped now, but I am knackered. But anyway, let's try and make it to the top. I will maybe do something from the top if I make it. If I don't, send help. So I finally made it to the top. Oh, that was hard work. I really hope that rain's not coming my way, but I just had a quick shower, but not a bad view for a Friday afternoon, is it? Oh, give the legs 5 minutes and then we'll start walking towards that next climb, which I am not looking forward to. Looks like it's 3 miles to go. Whoever ordered the hell, cheers. You can't buy it, you get to the good views. Clouds come in, hell starts, hips hurt, but we're still moving. So I know it is cheating, I should really be walking down there and back up there, but my little leggies starting to ache, so sticking to the high ground. Could still see good views when the clouds disappear. Let's keep it going. Don't think this is a bad stop for lunch break. The hailstones have stopped, thank God. Blue sky's coming back out. All is right with the world again. Unless you look that way, and it's a bag of death. Day 52, it feels like anyway. On the downhill, I think that bit just over there is Diddle Door, but we'll find out when we get there. My hips are aching and this going downhill is not helping, but we still move. We're down to 1 1/3 miles to go, but a lot of it is up. Nearly there. It's a Diddle Door. It is nice, but yeah, most people might be watching all day. I don't have the energy to walk down to the beach, so this will have to be as close as we get. I've just got to stomp on over that hill now and down into Lowworth. So we've made it to the top of the hill and we can eventually see Butterworth. It's just downhill from here. So there it is, Lulworth Cove. I've just rang the missus to come and pick me up, so I'm gonna limp on down in and maybe have a quick look at the cove, or if it's too tiring I might just make it to the car park. But thank you for coming with me today. We'll see what this kind of comes out as a video, but in a weird way I have enjoyed it, but god do I ache. Oh, next video will be motorbike related and I'll be sat on a seat, maybe going for a coffee and a bacon sandwich. Alright, see you in the next one. Yeah, I think this path would be easy. As they say, I've sorted it, but it is steep and my hips, oh, are nearly at the bottom.